So how to create models in Power BI? So basically, if we see a data analyst, it is very important for a data analyst to create a good models for making better reports. You see, if you have a great model, you can build a great report from it. What are the benefits of creating a model, great model? So exploration of data is has become faster and helps in aggregation of the data. Decrease report making, report decrease report making efforts, we can say. Easy report maintainability and more accurate reports. These are the mm, basic benefits of a data model. A good data model, faster data exploration, easy होता है and helps in aggregation of the data very in the Power BI. Decrease report making efforts, it will make a good report. So report making, if you have a good data, so making a report becomes easy. Easy report maintainability, if you have a good data model, the maintainability of the report is also easy. More accurate reports, the data is good, the report is good, the data is good, that means that you're gonna make a good report, accurate report. And every data is different. If we say every data is different, but if we see, the smaller data is much better because it has less rows, less values. So maintainability of that data is has become really easy, and we can make a good report from it. So there are terms that we're going to use in models like fact tables. Okay, fact tables are, we can say, which contains the data in a numerical form. We can say that, like, if we say the sales totals, total sales total sales in a year, in a month, or on a day. Okay, that is product key and quantity and count, product count, we can say that these are comes under fact tables. And if we see dimension table, dimension table contains the location of a product name, product address, and so on. These are considered in dimension table. We're going to use these terms. Now, when you're creating tables, that when you're working with the tables, so when you have fewer tables, the interaction with the tables becomes easier. But in a condition when you import many dozens of tables from different data sources, so it's become quite irrelevant to deal with the data. So it is best that when you create tables, when you make a relationship, when you work on tables, you must have uh, you must have data, you must have tables in which you can navigate easily. So let's consider here first point, navigation easier. Okay, Second, we can say that merge. If you merge or append the data, the tables, if you merge the tables, if you merge the tables into less tables, then the complexity of your models will decrease, and it is more, we can say, easy to work with them. Okay. And relationship between, and the third point we can consider is that have a good relationship between the models, because that's what going to be exactly make sense. Otherwise, if there is no relationship between them, then the dealing with the models will become worse. Let's take a greater look into the Power BI models. We just have to go. Okay, we have, right now I have these three tables with me. Okay, you just have to go and the model view. Here you can see that there is already a connection established between them. You can see the area and area, you can see many similarities between them. So here you have to go and manage relationships. Here you can do auto detect, so it's showing that no new relationships is there. Okay, close. So Power BI gives you the independence to auto detect the relationships, or you want to establish a new connection between them, you can also do from here. Okay, right now it's showing a connection between them. If you want to delete, you can also do that. Okay, yeah, now there is only one connection relationship between them. Okay, and that is this with the table 1. This model view provides you more more properties, more proper like if you want to change a particular properties of any row or a column. Let's say if you want to change the property of a agent 123, just have to click on it, and or area, just go on properties. You can see that from here. And if you want to change the name, you can change it. Like if I want to area 123, it will change. Working on it. No, the name will change. Okay. And if these synonyms are used in question and answer feature in Power BI services, so that makes easy for in question and answer answering for the user. Okay, display folder, enter the display folder. If you want to structure the folder in a particular way, you can add a folder. Here is hidden no formatting. You can change the data type also of area. Let's say area is here text, you can change it into numeric form or a whole number. Yes, we can do it that here too. We can can't automatically convert the column to whole number type. Close. Okay, format text, फॉर्मेट हम उसका टेक्स्ट रख यहाँ से चेंज कर सकते हैं. ओके, इन एडवांस फीचर्स यू कैन सी सॉर्ट करना हो हमें तो एक पर्टिकुलर कॉलम को हमें सॉर्ट करना हो, रो को हमें सॉर्ट करना हो, तो हम जस्ट सिलेक्ट करके हम उसे सॉर्ट कर सकते हैं. ओके, इफ़ यू वांट टू समराइज करना है हमें. सो Power BI provides you many facilities, and this model view is really great. You can try it on. Now, when you create a table, most companies, जो common business requirements will be date based on date and time calculation. Every organization wants that uh, how their business is going on the basis of date, how their business is going in a fiscal year, in a month. So for that you have to work on time and date and the calculation of both of them. So how so power BI also supports you with this feature. It automatically detects date and time and give you the result based on it. Before moving to further, let's take a look in our Power BI these two tables. So you can see that there are two date columns here and here too. Okay, so data in every table there you can see that this this has its own data dates listed, and the agent column has its own date listed. So this created a value with different, and we want that there should be a single date for both of them, a common date for both of them. So how we can have that thing? So we can have that by power query, and उसके बाद में DAX. If you are, we will learn about it later. Then or we can have from data source too. If we talk about data sources, so every company has an accountant who handles all the accounts of the company. So they already knows the holidays of the companies, weekdays, and in the other import and export details of the companies. So it's become easy for them to to make a proper data, so that they have a common dates, and from that it becomes easy to deal with the data. Now what is DAX is what is this? DAX is a data and data analysis expression. it it generally has functions like it generally has have a function like calendar auto calendar that helps to make the data makes the dates visible for each other. Calendar auto, which helps in making the data, which helps to our assign the data according to the fiscal year, according to the month, in which the way output you want. For DEX commands, you just have to select these formulas. These called DEX formulas. You can search, Google it, and copy it and just paste, create a new table and paste it. It will create a table for you that names, that having date of the weeks, and if you want something year basis on fiscal basis, you can also do that. Just copy it and create new table and paste it. It will make you a proper table for it, for DEX. Now by Power Query, how you gonna do that? Let's see. First you go in Power Query, not now. First you go in Power Query, then you have to click on transform data, then a window will open of a Power Query editor. Now in the blank space where that is written query, table, different tables, you have to click on the blank space. Now create a blank query from there. Okay, now you have to paste a query, that is this list, which will make an entire list of dates. Let's just enter. Now you can see that there has been created a list of dates. Okay, but still it's a list, not a table. We have to convert it into table. Now in the upper left corner, top left corner, you can see that two table, so you have to just click on it. That will convert the list into table. Okay, it's been converted, and now you have to change the data type to date from here. Okay, it's been changed, data type. Now if you want to add column, you can do also that. From, you see the home transform tabs, transform, add column, you just have to go on add column and click on date, year. Now you can see that it has picked all the years from the column 1 and created a new column for the year. In the same way you can do it by weeks and dates too. Like I do weeks, week of months, it will create the all months that is in the column 1. Similarly with the days, let me show you days. Okay, day, it's done. Okay, now you just have to close, apply, just you have to click on apply, and it has been connected to your data model. You can see it. Let's just see, close and apply. So now you can see that it has been connected to our model, data models, query 2. Now what you have to do, you have to select that column that you have created in your data. That's I'm going to do here. Where is my query? Yeah, there it is. You just have to right click on it, mark as date table. So this shows that mark as date table is necessary because this particular table will be used as a for the date. Okay, the column, as you can see, select a column to be used for the date. The column must be of the data type and must contain only unique values. So you just have to click the column and okay. Now it will be used for only date purpose. That's all. In this way you can build your own tables and manage relationship between them and experiment with your own ideas and have a use it in a proper way. Power BI is a really very good platform.